sharing that same task. Now, if you see that right there, that objective, and Adurper ends up getting it, how important is camo in Warlord Ball?
Oh, I tell you what, Golden Boy, camo is essentially even more important than it is in King of the Hill, because on King of the Hill you have these set routes that players take. However, in a game type like Oddball, you can really sneak around and get behind the enemy team. As you see, if you're just checking out Oddball for the first time, at all times, that ball indicator will be on screen. You're always going to know where the ball is, whether your teammate has it, whether it's uncontrolled, or whether the opponent has it. So that's a little bit different than something like Capture the Flag, where that indicator is turned off. So if you're watching from home, you can always know exactly where that ball is now. And it looks like the Ambition squad now grabbing hold of the ball, now up 21-22.
One thing to point out, McMillich does have the shotgun. We're going to jump over to McMillich's perspective here, because that shotgun should cause a lot of problems. And he's going to find one player. It's going to be a kill. That's going to be a double kill for him. Reload that. And he has the ball. And he hits the body for good measure. So McMillich feeling real good here. This Ambition squad, man, they're just looking to make some noise here at UGC.
Yep, right there, and throws the ball over to a teammate, tosses it down to try to switch out, finds a player, and looks like that player needed to back down, and McMillich was very much aware of that. Still with the shotgun in hand, controlling the grenades right now in the yellow grenades, and pulls up one, picks up the double kill for two, once again laying down the law with the shotgun.
Now, let's see if he's going to play that portal game. It seems like he's going to hang around by yellow because he has teammates hanging around him. There goes the ball falling down, and it has gone into the hands of the enemy team here. Blue player, as a matter of fact. That was going to be depth charge, who ends up having to take a seat.
And Goldboy, look at Ambition already up 49-6. They haven't even really had full map control. It's just been McMillich on a killing frenzy. They don't even have control of either of the bases. However, right now they do have the shotgun and they have McMillich.
This basically falls onto exactly what I said. McMillich is going to play that slaying role. Escod's going to support him. He has camo right now, but we're going to stick with McMillich because he's on this crazy run. Messi's holding the ball while Pac is looking to support Messi as much as he can and be there for the pickup when it's necessary. That is what you want to see here at the early rounds. You know these guys are feeling real good here, especially when you look at that scoreboard. That's going to be another kill and another double there for McMillich as he runs away. Nades flying through, just staying up.
And right now finds a player right there with the ball. Of course, his teammates still in control. 90-6 now. They continue to rack up the score. He's just running around he is just running shop here on bottom move with the shotgun. I feel like he hasn't even been shot in the past 30 seconds.
Right now, this is McMillich land, okay? He's doing whatever he wants to do. And there's no one challenging him. There's no, right now, Insights, they have just no idea where to attack.
I actually had to just double check on them and make sure that all four of the Insights players were indeed playing. We haven't seen them in such a long time.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, you have to ask yourself that question. He has 36 rounds in that shotgun on top of all the rounds he has on him. If he could just stay alive with this shot, this is just going to be kill after kill.
I haven't seen him switch to the BR in 2.5 minutes.
Why? Why would you? You're ripping it with the shotgun.
He comes again with.
Oh,
and finally he gets taken down.
He gets the trade though. Just want to point that out.
That's right. Yeah, he does get the trade. I think he was actually maybe only a kill away from that 15 spree. So incredible stuff from McMillich. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Insight squad. They're down 120-18, but hey, lots of time left on the clock. They can still rally back. We saw them with a great Game 1 performance, so let's not count them out just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go over to Adurper on the other side for Insights here as he has the ball. So Adurper with this ball means that, there's going to be a player right in front of him. He's going to narrowly avoid that.
Use the lunge to get away from the plasma grenade and picks up the kill. So right now, they're starting to come back once again, dodging the grenade. So Golden Boy, this is what I talked about before the match. Right now, he's holding down the area known as the flag and the health. That's a really common spot for the ball to be held.
Yeah, but you know what, though? While he was holding it down, his teammates couldn't support him properly. They end up losing that ball, and now it's going to go right back over to Ambition here, who's looking to close this one out. But if Adurper can burn this, no, he's not going to be able to get that.
That was McMillich's shotgun. It was McMillich's shotgun again. You see on the top left as he's taken out once again. McMillich, let's just
go to McMillich. Just screw it. Let's just go over to McMillich. This dude, we'll stick with him off the respawn. This guy's a celebrity at this point. He has just been on fire, playing incredible.
And he did not want the opponent to grab that camo. He was getting sentinel beamed in the last second. You just hear a ch-ch, and I was like, I think I heard McMillich around the corner.
I'm pretty sure that's him. He's like the dude from Evil Dead. So now McMillich is off the spawn here, and he's just going to look for that player. He's just going to continue to hang around, and they know that they can give up a couple of these points here. It's going to be a 100-point lead here for Ambition, as that's going to be in Jake's right in front of McMillich. McMillich able to get that kill. It's going to be a headshot and the protector medal, helping out his teammate. But they have to converge on the ball player, and he's playing the portal, doing the dance.
That's right. Here's the portal game. Look how difficult he is to kill. Looking at McMillich right now, you'll see the player is portal hopping back and forth. This is what we were talking about before the match. And right now he's pre-grenading the portal. It's actually not going to work out, but you see how dangerous that can be.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, and he came through the portal again. I didn't even see that as well. McMillich gets surprised, but that is testament right there to how dangerous controlling the portals and warping back and forth to confuse the opponent can be. Now it's 153 to 93. They're rallying back.
Well, let's go to depth charge here. He's going to be blue 1, and we actually have to jump over.
Yeah, I got to say, insights.
Oh, man.
They were just down by
Massacres.
100, now only down by 53. They really narrowed that in half, all with the portal hold.
Well, this is exactly what happened in Lockdown King of the Hill. Different game type, same situation. They, Insights were able to inch their way back into this matchup. Ambition needs to close it out, right? I mean, they can't be that team that just can't quite finish it, right? You don't want to be those guys, especially on the main stage.
Yeah, let's go over to Pac right now. He has the ball in hand. Actually, I think he might get the kill. He does trade, but we'll stay on board with him throughout the respawn. We'll see what he can do. We've been on board with a few different players now. Messi in control of the ball, but Pac off the spawn. We'll see what how he can push out to help his team right now. Finding a player across unread, and that's going to help him out. He's going to be able to cut down that route. Nice job there to pick up that kill. Now they're up 188 to 99, so continuing to hack away.
Yeah, only a couple points remaining here, and then that will pretty much be GG if they can get this ball. 12 points here, 10 points now, and that could wrap things up as they're going to look to play the portal game as well, just back and forth, but they do end up dropping that ball, and it will be on the opposite side. Luckily for them, teammates are going to be there for the pick. 3 points remaining, 1 point remaining, and that will pretty much wrap things up as Ambition will move on to face off against Optic Gaming in our next round here, folks. But I am very impressed with this squad, very impressed with how McMillich performed at the beginning, and I'm glad that they were able to close it out.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the stats in just a second, but like you said, Ambition was able to take that momentum from Game 2 right into Game 3, and I mean, McMillich's shotgun really just told the whole story of that game as we take a look here.
20-6.
Yeah, going 20-6. Amazing, actually, amazing numbers from the entire side. Escod going 20-8. 14-8 from Pac and an 11-7 from Messi, despite having 124 seconds with the ball, with a huge, huge numbers all across the board.
Look at the amount of battles that they were in, and also a huge shout out to Pac, who was involved in 24 of those. Right? I mean, that is something that you have to be very impressed with if you're a member of the Ambition roster. You're looking at that and you're saying, okay, well, Messi did his job, which was basically get the ball and hold it, which is exactly what I said. Based on the way these players played, you can already tell who was the shining, right. I should say who was shining as a Slayer, and that fell to McMillich and Escod, right? Yeah. Which they did exactly that. But then you had Messi, who did the objective role, right? That's what he needed to do. They win that game because of it. And in the end there, too, playing that portal game was also really